Hello guys, welcome to another Apathetic Fish Chaos blog. This time I decided to review the Grey Pumice from Vallejo products. This is a textured paint that I decided to purchase recently because I felt a little bit tired of gluing sand into my base, and I decided to try it out. I am no expert on using this product. I just bought it and I assumed how it should work, and I'm just sharing what I learned with you. As you can see, this is a thick paste, most like the textured paint from Citadel, but a lot cheaper. About the price of 2 pots of the textured paints from Citadel would buy you one of this one. And yeah, I thought it was a neat deal. So here you can see how it looks. It says here that it should dry in about 90 minutes, which is about the same as I wait for the sand to dry on my base. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to try it out on a square base that I have here lying around. It's set into my paint pot so that I can paint over it. And I'm going to use a synthetic brush. This one, try to use one that you don't care much about, as I'm doing here. And take the paste and just place it over the base. That's what I'm doing here. And I'm hoping this is a lot more convenient than putting just the sand into a base, because to be honest, I'm a little bit tired of that. It's kind of a bummer when I finish a model and I realize I have to put sand on it. Sometimes not. So the purpose of this video is to try something else and see if it works. Now what I'm doing here, I'm trying to lay the sand all over the base, trying not to get any bald spots, and just spreading it as evenly as I can. There's nothing fancy about this step, although I already tried it in a model, and I have to say I think it's a lot cleaner than using my sand, because sand tends to get on the crevices of the model, and it's kind of inconvenient to have a container with sand. I just have this a big pot of textured paint, and see how it works. Here I'm trying to leveling up all of the big places where there's a lot of texture paint, and trying to make it as flat as possible. Not as flat, but trying to disguise the fact that I'm using a brush to use it, and not leave any suggestions of brush strokes. Now that it is dry, it looks something like this. It kind of reminds me of the deep snow effect from Basecraft's. Yeah, I think it'll look good as snow for another type of wintry base. I would just mix some white on it and try it out. Maybe it'll look nice. Now I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to cover it with black paint. You can use either brand that you like of black paint. And just to make clear, no one's paying me anything to review products. I just thought of sharing this with you. But I think it would be nice if any company would like to sponsor me with products. That would be really neat, but I'm yet to wait for that, and I don't have that much of a view for it to be terribly effective, but by any means, if anyone is watching, I would do it. Now this is how the base is looking. I'm going to give it 2 dry brushes with 2 grays, which is Downstone and then Administratum Grey. I'm just following the typical way that I do my gray bases. It's nothing fancy. I'm not gonna use anything else. I'm just gonna do this, and you can judge for yourselves if you like this product. I think I like the end result. It's quite nice. It actually looks like finer grained sand than what I usually use. Although this product says is coarse pumice stone, so I assumed this would be much rough, like a really rocky terrain. But it's, well, although it is looking a bit rough, it doesn't look like a really rocky terrain as I expected. It looks the grain looks a lot smaller than I'm used to. But maybe you can see that this texture paint really does a good job picking up the detail when I dry brush. It's actually looking quite good, although it had some bald spots here and there, but maybe that's because I didn't use it that well. If you have any tips on that, if you just have any information about that, I invite you to leave it in a comment below. And then I'm going to use the Administratum Grey to give it a second highlight. This is of course very simple. This is how you see my almost all of my tutorials based. It's nothing really fancy. So here I'm trying to pick the most raised areas, or I don't know, places that I think should be more highlighted, trying to leave a little bit of the old color behind. And that's pretty much it. And this is how the base looks once the edges are cleaned up and painted black again. And yeah, I'm really happy with the end result. It's definitely different from sand. The grain looks a lot more, I don't know, uniform and finer. If you don't have fine sand, I think this product would work very well to seal in little cracks on, if you're using scenery accessories, like broken things. You could seal the little cracks with this product and it'll look really good. Now that's all for me. You can judge yourself, and if this product is worth it, I think I'll be using it for my bases from now on. And I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and see you later.